Welcome, folks. Today we're going to be doing Tabata intervals. We're going to start with a similar warm-up to what we did last time. Then we're going to do some new exercises, a lot of them using the resistance band. Today we are in Bryce Canyon National Park. And let's get into today's workout. We're going to start by marching in place and rolling our shoulders forward. And time. Feel free to two-step or keep marching between exercises. And let's go ahead and roll our shoulders back. And time. Next up, we're going to do some circles with our arms, going forward first. And time. And let's take it backwards now. And time. And let's rotate side to side. And time. Next up, we're going to do some side bends. And time. Next up, we're going to reach up with one arm while stepping back the same leg. Going as far back as you want and feel comfortable. Time. Last one, we're gonna reach up and go down to the ground. And time.
Our first combination is going to be a jumping jack with a chest press. Jumping jacks coming up in 5. And go for it. So you could do a modified jumping jack like on the left, or a full jumping jack like on the right. And time. Okay, chest press coming up in 3, 2, 1. So the band around your back, underneath your arms, and pressing forward. And time. And back to jumping jacks. And time. And back to chest press. And time. Jumping jacks and go. That's time. Back to chest press. And time. Good work. Last set of each. Going back to jumping jacks. Time. Getting set up for our last set of chest press. And go for it. As you can see, there's a ton of people. It's a really busy park. And time. Good work. We're going to take a minute, for our next round. So yeah, we got wood choppers. So we're going to put the band under one foot and we're going to go from one corner to the top corner. And we're going to combine that with a squat and curl. If you prefer, you could just do a regular squat or a chair squat. If you're up for it, squat and curl with the band under our feet. Let's get ready for our wood choppers, whichever side you want to start with, and do that for a whole 20 seconds. I'm starting with my left side. And time. Getting ready for our squat and curl. 3, 2, 1, go for it. So I'm completing the squat before curling. And time. Get set up for our wood choppers. I'll switch sides now to the other foot. And go for it. That's time. Squat curls and go for it. And time. Go back to our first side for our wood choppers. And go for it. And time. Squat curls and go for it. Three, 2, 1. That's time. Last side. Last set of wood choppers with our second side and go. Three, 2, 1. Squat curls, last set, and go. That's time. Take another minute. Our next exercises are going to be putting the band under our feet and pummeling. So making small circles with the arms, with the elbows tight to the side of the body. We're going to combine that with either a back step or a reverse lunge. Okay, let's get the band under our feet. And let's pummel. So yeah, we're tracing small kind of ovals coming on the inside and then toward the outside, one arm at a time. And time. Oh, there's my friend Taz. Okay, so we're doing a back step or a reverse lunge. You can choose how far you want to go down. And time. Back to our pummeling. And time. Back to our back step or reverse lunge. And I'm just showing the side view of what the exercise looks like, but feel free to keep facing the camera. And time. Keep facing the video, I guess is what I mean. Pummeling and go for it. Three, two, one. Stepping back and go. Three, two, one. Okay, one more set of each. Pummeling in. Three, two, one. And time. Stepping back and go for it. Take another minute. We have one more round left. We're going to be doing rows, either seated on a chair or on the ground. And we're going to combine that with either a chair toe touch, so reaching toward the opposite foot, or toe touches on the floor. And yeah, like I told you, there's lots of people here. Get set up for our rows. Getting the name of this site here, you can kind of see there's like a natural archway. Rows in 3, 2, 1. And that's time. Getting ready for our chair sit up or toe touch on the floor. Yeah, leaning back, a nice straight spine. Three, 2, 1. And rows. And 3, 2, 1. Back to sit-ups and go. And time. Back to rows. Go for it. And we're coming up to a nice set of switchbacks. 3, 2, 1. Chair sit-ups and go. Yes, several, maybe over 2 years ago, we did a walk in Bryce Canyon that somebody else filmed, and I actually recognized this part of the trail from that video. Time. Hey, Rose, last set. Time. Last set of chair sit-ups and go for it. And time, well done. So let's cool it down by marching in place for the next minute. Great work today, folks. And we're almost there at the top of these switchbacks. Yeah, feel free to stretch out anything you'd like. And then the hip flexors, hamstrings, shoulders, calves. We have 7 minutes left in this video. Feel free to keep watching, march in place, or call it a day. I think we're coming up to a nice little view. You're gonna see some hoodoos that almost look like they have a rock balancing on them. Yeah, just up here. So yeah, this hike was around October 20th of 2024. And I was pretty surprised to see that there's snow already in this area, just because it's higher up in elevation, even though it's in Utah, which is quite a bit south from us here in Ottawa. Good work, keep it moving. Has some neat little features in the rock. You can see kind of, if you catch that, those flashes of, it's like rain, but I don't remember it raining at all. There's Isabel and Todd. So yeah, the guy in front with the poles, now he's running. His name is Todd, one of my friends from Ottawa. And I've told this story a couple times, but a few weeks before we left for this trip, he was hiking in Gatineau Park to train for this trip. And a deer was scared by some cyclists, and it ran into the forest and trampled his foot. We didn't find out until after he got back, but his foot was actually broken, like a small bone had a fracture. So yeah, there was a couple sections here that were closed. They were working on the trails. I believe there's one section called Wall Street, which kind of neat. That's it. Well, keep stretching or keep walking. Almost there. We got 2 minutes left to make it to the top. This hike is called the Sunrise to Sunset hike. I feel like we did it in reverse order. I feel like we did sunset to sunrise. So we did the overnight hike. But those are just two different points in the park. Sunrise point and sunset point. Yeah, I did not pack enough warm clothes for this trip. I had like the thinnest pants. Didn't even have a sweatshirt. I just had my rain jacket. Okay, well, thanks for joining, folks. Great work on making it this far. And hope to see you next time. Have a great day.